getting play on the steering wheel. You can see. Probably a quarter turn or so. So yeah, gotta get that fixed. I stopped and looked at it. I know what it is, and I'll show you here in just a minute. What's up, folks? Oh, son, sorry. So, figured I'd show y'all what the issue was real quick. My drag link. Yeah, that's not good. So I stopped by Freightliner, picked up another one. $230 for new drag link. So I'm gonna get it changed out real quick and then try to get back on the road and be pretty close to Minden, Nevada tomorrow. Probably be an hour away before I run out of time. So anyway, just thought I'd show y'all. Alright guys, sorry. When I went to hit the time lapse on that second video, I guess it didn't play. But anyway, it took a little more persuasion. I ended up getting it off. I wanted to take the pitman arm off and check. There's a little ring right behind it. So anyway, all that was good. The pitman arm was a little loose. I think that was also one of the issues of the play and the steering wheel. But definitely the drag link. The drag link was shot, like complete junk. Everything else is good. I checked tie rods, all that kind of stuff. Everything's good. So I ended up getting the getting it in. After that first time lapse video, it took me probably about 5 minutes, or not even that, about 2 minutes. I gave that front and the back a couple more good hits with a hammer. And it popped out. The joys of owning a 21-year-old truck. Stuff's gonna happen. Yeah, anyway. It's all in. I'm gonna tighten this up just a little bit more. Make sure it's good and tight. But yeah, everything's good now. Now I don't feel like I could die at any moment going down the road. So anyway, I stopped here at the Area 51 Alien Center. And it's got an alien cat house brothel. I forgot they had these in Nevada, but yeah. My wife's probably gonna question me when I post that video. I might end up cutting that out, but sorry, son. Anyway, it's all fixed. I had all the tools I needed except for the biggest socket I had in my toolbox was 1.25 inches, and I needed one more size up. That's all right. When I get home, I'll put a couple other ones in, a couple bigger ones, and I'll have them too. Other than that, I have everything else I need. As you can see, I took the nuts off with a pipe wrench. So if you ain't got the tools you need, I guess, improvise. Make it work. But anyway, we'll holler at y'all later. Bye. I'm gonna have to get one of these for my wife. Old brothel. Connected to the store. Well, not connected. You can't get to it from the store. Yeah. It's crazy. they can sell that in Nevada legally. Anyway, holler at y'all later. I got a sweet corn tamale while I was in there. Ooh, was it good? It's a nice little place, not too bad. Area 51's right down. Well, I guess the backside of Area 51. All right, put you back on the window. Anyway, it's been a nice day today. Minus the $238 I had to spend at the Freightliner place, but you know, like I said, with a 21-year-old truck, that's to be expected. So won't be the first, won't be the last, I guarantee. I still got to change that, change the rocker box gasket. So when I get home this time, I'm changing the rocker box gasket and the valve cover gasket. But I had to add a little oil to it, about 1/8 of a quart, just to keep it in between the add and the full. So she's dripping a little bit, very, very little. Other than that, got to drive through the, what do they call it, the Jacob's Trees Forest or something like that. Right by the Hoover Dam. Through Las Vegas. Now I'm on, I think it's 95, headed up towards Reno. But I gotta stop just south of Reno in Minden, Nevada. I don't know if I'll be able to make it there tonight unless I run PC. I'm just joking. No, I'll run legal, I promise. As legal as I can. There's a gas station that's an hour and a half. So I'm gonna pull off there. They got some truck parking and a shower. I wasn't planning on taking a shower tonight because I had one this morning, but I got a little dirty, so anyway, we'll holler at y'all later. Peace. I think Robert would like it. South Georgia Hotshot. Look at those mountains. Aren't they beautiful? I love watching that thing. Anyway. It's a long drive. I was wrong earlier. I still got 2 hours and 50 minutes. That still puts me about an hour away. So, what to do? It's weird being over here in Pacific time. I still have all my clocks set at Central. So right now it is 7:39. And I generally try, I keep on that schedule. But I'm gonna have to remember, I told the guy I'd deliver tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. I told him I'd deliver about 8 o'clock. When I called him today, because I finally got his number, because the broker put the wrong number down on the Raycon. Anyway, I got his number, gave him a call today, and it's like, yeah, I'll probably have to meet you. You're not going to make it through my front gate. I got a back way in, but I'll probably have to drive you back there. You know, you can hop in the vehicle and drive back there with me. See if you can make it. If not, we'll have to figure something out to unload. He's like, I guess the road in front of his house, he said it's really, really busy. So, I don't know, it ought to be interesting. Man, the colors on that right there. That is awesome. I bet it's gorgeous at sunset. Makes me want to pull over and just start walking up. Even though I'd probably get a quarter of the way up and be out of breath, have to come back. But yeah, I still want to walk up. Oh, time to slow down. She's telling me I'm going too fast. There. Turn the engine brakes off coming into this little town. Death Valley Inn. I ain't but about, I think about 20 miles from Death Valley. I know, I seen it, I was looking at it on the maps. That's another thing I was passing. Too bad I can't go visit. Ain't got time to sightsee. I think I was about 50 miles from the Grand Canyon, maybe a little further, I don't know. But, oh man, I've got to get a new seat for this truck. This seat is killing me. I got one of those little pads. I bought the purple seat cushion. It wasn't worth the dang. So I ended up buying one of the ones, the cushions that's got the hole in the middle for your, I guess your butthole. I don't know. Look at this, donkeys just walking across the street.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on West Main Street.
Just walking around. It's crazy. Maybe they're wild. If y'all know a good mount that'll keep the camera from shaking like that, let me know. I guess I need to get one of those. I think DJI makes them. I can't remember what the name of them are. It's shoot. I had one on my drone. A gimbal. That's it. A gimbal. Bunch of nice Army surplus boxes and stuff right there to the left. I think it was off camera, but. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to get one of those. I guess a gimbal or something. Something to keep the camera from shaking so bad. Anyway, we'll holler at y'all later. Beatty, Nevada was the name of that little town. I guess they're wild burros, because you look right. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, right there's a sign, watch for burro crossings. Donkeys. Yeah, it was Beatty, Nevada. They had a sign that said, Gateway to Death Valley. It's a nice little town. Had a little Denny's and a couple other little restaurants in it. Oh, 93 miles to Tonopah? I think that's where that gas station is. I'll be pulling over, taking a break. And we'll get her unloaded in the morning. And I'm gonna have to wait until Monday. I'm supposed to be picking up a load. That's 20 miles north. I need to get the gasket issue taken care of, so I stopped leaking oil. So if I don't get that done Monday, I'll probably take Tuesday off and go ahead and get that done. Then I'm gonna hit the road, and I'm gonna hit it hard for a little while. I don't know how long. I may do 2 or 3 weeks, come home for a couple days, and back out. Gotta build my nest egg back up. Building a house, that took quite a bit of that nest egg. Just our utilities, the electric, the water well, and the septic ran us about $60K. I wanted to go ahead and get that paid for, get it out of the way. That way I wasn't financing that into a house bill and paying interest on it for 30 years. Or, well, actually I think we did a 15-year loan on the house. So yeah, it was expensive. That and all the other little stuff we bought for the house. When we moved out of our house in San Antonio, yep, there's some more. When we moved out of our house in San Antonio, we got rid of everything. I think we kept our son's bed, and I believe we definitely kept my recliner, because I had it broke in, and it's a nice recliner. All leather and alligator skin down the middle of it. We kept the TVs and our bed frame because we had a sleep number. We ended up taking the mattress. It's a California King, so it fit in the RV. So we ended up putting that in the RV. We kept that. We put that stuff in storage. And everything else we sold, got rid of, threw away. And so yeah, we have to pretty much buy everything new when the house gets done. We've already bought all the appliances. We'll end up having to buy a couch and my wife a chair and my daughter a bed. Well, the whole bedroom's suite or suite, whatever you would call it. So yeah, that was taxing on the old savings account. I had a good little lump sum saved up. Doing all that, you know, 60, right at, I think it was like 58,000 for the utilities. Probably another around another 20 for the down payment on the RV and the shed. And I wired that shed all up so we put the washer and dryer stuff in it. And yeah, we still got a little bit of savings, but I need to hit the road hard, save up some money. That way, if anything happens to old Betsy here, the freight shaker, we can get her fixed. Either get her fixed or buy another one. I was contemplating, I like the truck, I really do. But, if anything happens to her, is it worth rebuilding the engine? Again, which nothing should be wrong with the engine except for the gasket. It's only got 400 on the end frame. But, just thinking, you know, if anything was to happen, is it worth even getting a twin screw. Still doing the, sticking with the older truck. I like not being able to, or not having to run ELD. And I like the Freightliners. Now that I've had this one and had it apart, all the things I've done to it, a little just tinkering with it, I kind of know them. So I'd probably end up getting FLD 120, still flat top. Try to find one with the Cummins N14 in it, because it's a solid motor. And probably still run the same trailer for a little while, but I plan on stepping up to a full-size StepDeck, which I have a full-size StepDeck. I'm just limited on my axles. I eventually want to get either another flatbed or StepDeck, and then I want to get a dry van. Run dry van during the winter when the flatbed season slows down, and get back on either the flatbed or the StepDeck during the summer. But we'll see. Hopefully this one lasts me a while. Well, time to slow down. Man, it's beautiful country out here. One lane road ahead. Looks like we're coming to a stop. Got some construction. Alright guys, we'll holler at you later.